Gemini, this will happen in the next 48 hours for January the 9th through January the 10th, 2024. Universal energies, show me what I need to see for the star sign of Gemini for January the 9th through January the 10th, 2024. Universal energies, show me what I need to see for the star sign of Gemini for January the 9th through January the 10th, 2024. Universal energies, show me what I need to see for the star sign of Gemini for January the 9th through January the 10th, 2024. Show me. You guys, subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. If this does not resonate with you, check your moon, rising, and Venus sign videos. I do not read reversals. If you're interested in a private reading, you can reach me at Immortal Majesty at gmail.com. So, Gemini. Gemini, these are your cards, honey. So, Gemini, you have the Nine of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is you being anxious, worried, stressed, replaying things over and over in your mind, losing sleep at night, worried about something. So, Gemini, you're all up in your head, stressed, worried, anxious, can't eat, can't sleep, bothered by something here. Clarify the Nine of Swords. For Gemini, clarify the Nine of Swords. For Gemini, clarify the Nine of Swords. For Gemini, it is clarified with the Two of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is you needing to make a decision, but you're in the dark about some things. Some things you just refuse to see, refuse to acknowledge, a lack of information, block communication. So it's hard for you to make an informed decision in this position. But this is also a card of you being closed off, blocked off, not wanting to see, wanting to ignore, wanting to turn a blind eye. So Gemini, either you're indecisive or you're blocking. Now, you could be all up in your head, stressed, because maybe you're indecisive about something. Or you're just going through a lot of stressful situations here, and you're just wanting to really block it out. Gemini, you have the Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sag. This is news or a message about a passionate, creative new endeavor. Now, this can be the news about the spark of a new idea, the news or message about some type of passionate action that needs to take place. But this wand is symbolic of the male phallic and using the male phallic to be intimate. So passionate messages or news of passion. Now, you could be receiving passionate messages. You could be sending out passionate messages. Very well could be that we found passionate messages and heard the news of someone sharing passion, or this is a heated discussion or argument. Clarify the Page of Wands for Gemini. Clarify the Page of Wands for Gemini. Clarify the Page of Wands for Gemini. It is clarified with the Ten of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is financial success and abundance. This is where two people come together in a long-standing committed relationship, joining together their assets and resources to build something to pass down from generation to generation, creating a legacy. So we're speaking of marriage, commitment, home, family, assets, resources, property, inheritance, legacy. So this can be about your money, assets, resources, abundance. Very well could be that someone has commitment on the brain. But in tarot, tens are ending, so it could be an ending to you guys' commitment, marriage, living together situation, or family dynamics. Now, Gemini, listen, you can tell me that you guys had this heated discussion or argument over the finances here. This is what's bothering you. You can tell me that you guys had a heated discussion or argument over commitment and you're stressing about a decision concerning commitment. Or you're telling me because of this heated discussion or argument, or the fact that we found passionate messages and heard the news of someone sharing passion, this commitment may be ending. Gemini, you have the Empress. Could be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus, but the Empress signifies beauty, fertility, creativity, nurturing energy, love, abundance, growth, and development. This is a pregnant woman. She is symbolic of the Mother Earth. She takes the seed of something and nurtures it so that it grows abundantly. Could be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus. Could be dealing with a spouse because the Empress is a married, stable, committed person. Could be dealing with the parent of your child or someone who's expecting. Now, this can be about your abundance, but it could also be about nurturing the relationship. Clarify the Empress for Gemini. Clarify the Empress for Gemini. Clarify the Empress for Gemini. It is clarified with the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sag. This king is a very charming, charismatic character, someone who's admired by many. This is a leader, a go-getter, a take-charge type of energy, someone who sets out on many objectives and usually accomplishes them with a lot of passion, effort, and energy. You could be dealing with this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or someone with fire prominent in their charts. However, you could be taking on the energy of this King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands is someone who initiates, who gets things done, and makes things happen with a lot of passion. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, or you're wanting to take action here. Clarify the King of Wands for Gemini. Clarify the King of Wands for Gemini. Clarify the King of Wands for Gemini. It is clarified with the Ace of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. This is a brand new beginning in love. A brand new beginning in a deep emotional connection. This is love overflowing. A brand new blessing. A brand new beginning in love. So Gemini, new love, new start to love, or a blessing here. Now listen, Gemini, you can tell me that, you guys are starting new and nurturing this relationship further. In tarot, this Ace of Cups, this brand new blessing could be a baby. We're clarifying the Empress here. Is this about a family dynamics going on here? Starting a family? Maybe a new era in love here? Gemini, you have the Two of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sag. This is you being at a crossroads, needing to pick a path between two. Should I, shouldn't I? Will I, won't I? So Gemini, you're at a crossroads, needing to decide, needing to pick a path here. Clarify the Two of Wands for Gemini. Clarify the Two of Wands for Gemini. Clarify the Two of Wands for Gemini. It is clarified with the Page of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is immature, premature communication. But this is also you spying, researching, investigating, looking into someone's social media, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, riding past someone's home, riding past someone's job, asking a friend of a friend of a friend. This is you doing your due diligence to gather information and research, looking into something. So Gemini, you can tell me that you guys had this immature, premature communication, or you went looking and spying. Clarify the Page of Swords for Gemini. Clarify the Page of Swords for Gemini. Clarify the Page of Swords for Gemini. It is clarified with Judgment. Now, judgment could be you passing your own final verdict and judgment over you guys' relationship. Judgment could be the final verdict and judgment in a legal court case. But judgment is forgiveness and resurrection of the relationship. Second chances. So, Gemini, you could be passing your own final verdict and judgment here. Someone could be asking for forgiveness and a second chance. Or you're dealing with something in legal. Clarify judgment for Gemini. Clarify judgment for Gemini. Clarify judgment for Gemini. It is clarified with the Eight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is you feeling stuck, like you're in a self-imposed prison of your thoughts. This is you feeling like you can't move, but you can move because it's all mental. This is you refusing to see some things, refusing to acknowledge some things, a lack of information, blocked communication. This is you feeling stuck, trapped, and blocked. So listen, Gemini, you can tell me that you're feeling stuck in a situation or there's blocked communication. Now listen, you can tell me that, you're having to make a judgment call or a decision, and you're stuck. You're in your head stuck about this decision. You can tell me that you want to look into it more, okay, before you make this decision. You could also tell me that they're asking for forgiveness and a second chance, wanting to start new with you. And maybe you're wanting to look into it. You're stuck on your decision on whether you want to or not until you find out everything you need to find out. You can tell me that you went looking and spying, and your judgment is to block them. And now you're trying to figure out where to go from here. Gemini, you have the Three of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is heartbreak. This is pain. This is suffering. This is agony caused by a third party situation. So when I say third party, yes, a romantic third party. But this could also be meddling family members, friends, co-workers, neighbors, anyone being involved in you guys' relationship that shouldn't be, that is causing you heartbreak. So Gemini, you're telling me that you're hurt. Now, you could be hurt because your feelings are hurt, or you're hurt because there's a third party. Clarify the Three of Swords for Gemini. Clarify the Three of Swords for Gemini. Clarify the Three of Swords for Gemini. It is clarified with death. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, but death symbolizes to end something only to begin something new. Death symbolizes transformation, rebirth. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, but you can tell me that something is ending here. Something could be starting new after ending, or some type of transformation or change. Clarify death for Gemini. Clarify death for Gemini. Clarify death for Gemini. It is clarified with you, Gemini. The Lovers. The Lover says, you know, I breathe you in, you breathe me in. We are so magnetically attracted to one another. We cannot get enough of one another. Babe, I need to make a choice. So Gemini, this is you. Clarify the Lovers. Sorry. Clarify the Lovers for Gemini. Clarify the Lovers for Gemini. What about Gemini? What about Gemini? Clarify the Lovers for Gemini. It is clarified with the Wheel of Fortune. This is divine timing at play. This is the karmic wheel of destiny. This is a fated event. This is change in your luck and fortune, where this wheel can spin and you can have good luck and fortune, or this wheel can spin the other way and things can get a little rocky for you. So Gemini, you can tell me that everything between you guys has changed. You can tell me it's an actual change in your luck and fortune, or this is about divine timing. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune for Gemini. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune for Gemini. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune for Gemini. It is clarified with you, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, the Queen of Swords. This queen is a no-nonsense type of queen. She already knows the truth. She'll let you speak your truth to bring more clarity, but she has no problems with cutting people, places, and things out of her life that no longer serve her. So Gemini, this is you. Clarify the Queen of Swords for Gemini. Clarify the Queen of Swords for Gemini. What about Gemini? What about Gemini? Clarify the Queen of Swords for Gemini. It is clarified with the Ace of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is truth. This is clarity. This is communication. Now, this could be the sword of decision, the sword of victory. But this could also be the sword that one wields to sever a relationship. So Gemini, you can tell me that you guys are having this communication. You can tell me that you've come into some truth and clarity. You can tell me that you're making a decision, or you're using this sword to sever. Listen, you can tell me that you're coming into some truth and clarity here about there being other lover. They may have new love here. This is something that you're finding out when you go looking. This is also maybe you finding passionate messages here, and you may be ending things with this person, cutting them off and ending things. You could also tell me that things are ending here because of some type of communication that you guys had here. Something that changes things between you, because it could very well be a heated discussion or argument that was taking place here. Some type of immature, premature communication. You just wanted to block this person out. I'm going to take a look at the situationship for you, Gemini. And it could be this argument and this hurt feelings that you're finding out is actually a change in your luck and fortune here. Could have something to do with your coins. I'm going to take a look at the situationship for you, Gemini. This is just additional messages here. And it says, synchronicity, signs, 1111 222 333. Synchronicity, signs, 1111 222 333. Signs and synchronicities. What else for Gemini? What else for Gemini? And it says, retaliation, punish, payback, revenge. Retaliation, punish, payback, revenge. James Brown and a big payback. Oh, gosh. If you're interested in a private reading, you can reach me at herimmortalmajesty@gmail.com. Gemini, this will happen in the next 48 hours for January the 9th through January the 10th, 2024. You guys give me feedback, subscribe, like, comment, and share. And follow me on Twitter at herimmortalmaj, M-A-J. And I'll see you guys next week. Peace.